All right, guys, I told you that I was going to do a regular video of solving two-step equations and inequalities. So here it is. This is not the silly story. This is just more regular math terms, okay? So I have this equation right here. And what I'm trying to do is get this x by itself. I'm actually trying to solve for x, figure out what x equals. So the first thing I'm going to do is I draw two lines on the either side of my equal sign, and this is just a way to organize it. Some students call this railroad tracks. I don't care what you call it, but it's just a way to organize really well. So the first step that we have to do is that we have to get rid of the number without the variable. This one is attached to the variable, so we can't do that step first. We have to get rid of this one first. So the rule is that we do the opposite operation, and whatever we do to one side, we have to do to the other side. So if I'm looking at this plus 3, I know the opposite of addition is subtraction, so I'm going to subtract 3, and whatever I did to this side, I have to do to that side. So a positive 3 minus 3 cancels that out, and 11 minus 3 is 8. Now I'm going to bring my 2x down, because that's what's left over because that canceled out. Now my rules, remember, is the opposite operation, and whatever I do to this side, I have to do to this side. So side by side, these are side by side, so they're multiplied. So my opposite operation, the opposite of multiplication, is division. So I'm going to divide by 2, and because I did it over here, I'm going to do it over here. So 2 divided by 2 cancels those out. 8 divided by 2 is 4. So I have x by itself, and I have x equals 4. Now, there's a really simple way with these to check yourself to make sure you got the answer right and you didn't accidentally mess up any steps. If I now know what x equals 4, I can plug in 4 where that x is and see if the equation makes sense. So I have 2x, but now I know x is 4, so 2 times 4 plus 3 equals 11. So let's see if that's true. 2 times 4 is 8. So 8 plus 3 equals 11. Is that true? Yep, that is true. So we know that we got the answer right, x equals 4.